return of the dragons is not mere
7.
coincidence.
And
This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara
See
is
what we can do.
displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my...
hold up. Alright, my stuff's good.
Certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramar. We've all heard of the dragon.
New in town, eh? Here for
No
the
need
fishing,
to
I
use
guess.
them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from
There's
this den of
nothing like
iniquity.
fishing on Lake Onward.
We're not
You should
kicking
try
you
it
out.
sometime.
Just keep the
I don't have any
sermons at the
business with
temple.
you.
Shut up.
Let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Who is he?
How may I help you, my son? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara, we also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Good luck. Mara bless you. May you return to her in safety.
If you're hungry, Marie sells fresh fish, caught by yours truly.
So is that confidence I hear? You have to understand, it's been a long... Faith, all I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in WhiteRun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. The Blackbriar family... I dare say the guild owes its survival as much to my... Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latrush? Well, Sibby is in jail. Really? Now that is interesting. Then tell you what. Go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis. Shouldn't you be on your way to WhiteRun?
You have some... two of the gems. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Hi there.
Can't a man drink it? I'm gonna keep this Haunting Brew's owner. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sadbjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and meat. You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sadbjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work. Both of the buildings, there's an entrance to. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. I made them. He treats me like a slave. If this plan, Maven and I work. And once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he not?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. Old
What are you gawking at? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the... If he sees the meadery in this state... I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheap. Why are you standing here then? I've told the captain of the guard we'll have the meadery cleared for the tasting, and he could be here. Was something we discussed unclear? Was something we discussed unclear? Was something we discussed unclear? Was something we discussed unclear?
Was not expecting that to happen. We're trying to speed around.
Was something... Well, it's about time. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
Move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. So, Maven wants to hunt down... You're welcome to take a... Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of... She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe...
I trust you have... This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner... Well, whoever this miss... You should bring this info... There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than... Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to... You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. I believe we're done.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Talos bless you, my child. Talos guide you.
When Aventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
No more! I yield! I yield!
When Aventus escaped, Grilla got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
I cannot best you!
I can't believe it! Grilla is dead? She's really dead! When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grillid. When Aventus took off, when he said those things about
Mercy!
When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grillid, never met.
Wanted to say something.
Need something?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in WhiteRun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see. Maven sent word that you discovered. Then this is beyond coincidence. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence.
Ah, there you are. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identity. Just don't mistake me, because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Slimy bastard. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. Sure, we can talk.
I can't believe Gullumai's trouble. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your... You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. No. Mercer wants him alive. For now. Stubborn or not, he's the only contact we've got at the East Empire Company. Just keep on his tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Gullumai works in the... He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. Good luck in Solitude.
You need something?
Keep Gullumai
Interest you in some marksman training. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rick. Might consider joining us.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
Need a ride?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Ropi.
turn Uncle Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Stand back.
Just come here.
The man opens the gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
Give up while you still can.
My carriage is the... Need something? Need something?
Be careful.
Sure I am. We got some tree branches, paint them white, and then tie.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I don't know what you overheard, but some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Yeah, an ornament. You found it! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Thank you so much. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Till next time, you and me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Till next time. My sister Camilla or I will be... You can't take that! Get away from me! Maybe you're... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Till next time. I knew it!
This should be good.
I'll bathe in your blood!
Please, someone do something.
This should be good.
To God win.
Once I've... Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Come on, fight back.
Can't believe it.
Cleared out, I guess.